a Danny's World fan, there's literally no better time to be excited than right now. We just got absolutely content. And I'm here to fill you in on everything that you need to know, such as new characters, the fact that Connie still might be coming into the game, further elaboration on the Halloween event, as well as who the new toons' names are and their concept designs. But the most important thing is we have a Discord conversation with Quell to unpack, and I'll tell you everything important that happens in that conversation. Don't worry, I'll keep it short and abridged for you. Either way, without further ado, I need everyone to do me a tiny, teeny little favor. Small little favor. Unsubscribe. Seriously. Bro, I don't like the way Danny's just staring at me over there. You see that? Unsubscribe. For those of you that are new and fortunately don't know, if I get to 75,000 subscribers by the end of 2024, I have to have one of these bed sheets be my bed sheets for the entirety of 2025. And it doesn't take someone that has less than 2 brain cells to figure out why I don't want Poppy as my bed sheet. Please. Either way, we're going to immediately first pack in and talk about the twisted design Connie. So in her art stream, which was literally yesterday, Qwel drew what twisted Connie might look like since she had no design until the 17th of October. So like we said, yesterday. She originally made one different design, but immediately changed her mind and made it look more like, you know, Connie. This was the original one, but she decided to change it. Also, don't know what lore is involved with that, but Connie's coming out of the Ichor extracting machine. But here's what the more current version of Connie looks like, because as we know, it does look a lot more like Connie. And if you don't know, here's what Connie's design looks like, and here's her original concept. If you don't know, Connie Bulinsky was supposed to come out in the Halloween update, but I have further information on if she will come or not. Trust me, you're gonna want to find out. But get a good look. This is what Twisted Connie is gonna look like. Furthermore, that is not all that we have to talk about. I do have some stylized skins to show you from an art doodle that Qwel did, you know, literally yesterday. Qwel was thinking about adding some new concepts to the game. Unfortunately, due to the complexity of the designs, they're unable to be modeled for these reasons. V's suit tail and Astro's blanket would need to drag on the floor, which is too hard to animate, which is really unfortunate. And Shelly's veil would have to have physics systems to look natural, or it would look stiff in the game, and the main reason why I strapped to the cloth material in Roblox can be put into the models without it stretching. Which, honestly, does it suck? Yes. Would it be awesome to see these features in the game? Yes. However, I think the silver lining, the thing that should be really appreciated, is Qwel doesn't want to put out a pile of crap. Qwel truly cares about this game, and we should care about every decision that she makes. Truthfully, I stand with Qwel on all of her decisions. I have not yet disagreed once, because her ground and her basis for her decisions are if the content and the concept is actually good. And as I've said before, that is so refreshing to see in Roblox development teams. As you guys know, people are so down to put out crap after crap after crap. Like, if you watch Hopeless 2, you see how in those TTD updates, a lot of them are fart sandwiches that have almost no content. It's like biting into a nice thick sandwich, but just getting bread. There's no meat. There's no content. Qwel doesn't want that. I love it. I love that. Or whenever TTD comes out with new updates, they are littered, scattered with bugs. Here, there. They don't care. They just want money, and that's not Qwel. Just her going back on the gambling system because she didn't like the ideology of it. Fantastic. Either way, here's what the concepts look like. Unfortunately, it does suck because this concept of Astro would be so freaking cool. Regardless of that, there's a lot of main tune favoritism that's going on, and I don't know what's going on. Where's my R&D at? Where's R&D buff? Speaking of R&D lore drop. Don't worry, we're gonna talk more about Twisted Connie as well as the new characters coming out. But here's a little you know, R&D fact. Dear V, please let us into your next game show. Please. We're really good at the backstage things as well. Or don't. It's fine. I wonder who wrote that. I think you guys can tell. That was Razzle, and this is Dazzle. Best regards. It's actually funny. Look, Razzle's name's way bigger, and Dazzle's looks like it's typed on a keyboard. All right, sorry about that. Let's look more at the unused content. So the Twisted's mechanic we have found out is that she can jump out of a machine, which makes sense as her Twisted is coming out of the Ichor extracting machine. This will happen when failing a skill check and can either start to chase a player or just take a heart. And this can either happen on all of just one machine on the floor. So only one machine is basically going to be puppy guarded by Connie. Interesting. Let me review this to make sure I understand it. Think it's only one machine. So this can happen on all machines on the floor or just one. But it seems like there's a little bit of a RNG factor that's involved. It's either you get straight up just taking a heart, you just take an absolute heart of damage after you fail, right? So I'm doing a machine, I fail. Either Connie just pops out and yoinks a heart from me, or something that wasn't really explained is that she'll come out of the machine and start chasing you. So that is going to be a very cool concept in itself, being chased by Connie, especially considering we don't know any of her Twisted stats. We don't know her attention span. We don't know her speed. We also don't know if she remains outside of the machine. Like, isn't that a little bit weird? Does she have a certain radius where she'll warp back into the machine after she's done chasing you? We don't know. We don't know. And that's why it's so exciting for me to talk about. It's honestly, it's really fun to talk about and conceptualize. Let me know how you guys think the Connie machine chase is going to work. Or if you think you just fail skill check on a machine, you just take a heart. Which one would you prefer? Which one would be more fun? I don't know. You tell me. Either way, moving on to the more important and more concrete things rather than just us speculating once again. Danny's getting out of the... I'm just kidding. Massive shout out to Drake's Epics for this. I'm already subscribed. This guy is like me and does a lot of good update videos on Danny's World. If you guys don't know who this guy is, definitely would recommend checking him out. But he got in conversation with Quell. I don't know where this came from. It might have been Quell's live stream or he might have talked to her directly. I don't know. I'm not going to make you sit through this entire video. I'm going to nitpick the specific parts that I think you guys need to hear, and then we're going to elaborate them and then talk about it. So, with that being said, I'll see you in a jiff. All right, something that's important to already keynote is pretty early on in this, is that Quell tells us.
But I had some characters.
Quell has some characters to talk about. She later reveals what the characters are, what their concepts look like. Take your guess right now. What do you think it's going to be? A zombie? A skeleton, maybe? Maybe even better. A pirate skeleton? Yo! Quell told us that she had 3 characters that she wanted to reveal. So 4 total, including Connie. We're gonna later find out what exactly those characters are. I'm keeping it abridged. I'm giving you guys the juice as fast as possible. So Quell tells us that she doesn't want to show us the designs of these new characters. But why? Let's hear it from her directly.
Because honestly, I don't think they're really as good as Connie's.
This literally coincides with my exact opinion and how I think about Quell. She doesn't want to put out slop. She doesn't think it's good. It's literally just concept. She won't even put it out because she doesn't even think it's as good as another leak. How awesome is that? We are so lucky to have Quell as our developer of Danny's World. Thank you so much, Quell. Everyone in the comments say, thank you, Quell. She also basically said that she's probably going to change out the character roster anyways for the next Halloween update, which she did confirm is going to be next year. So, unfortunately, no Halloween update this year, but we have some more news on Connie.
That I want to try and get her in outside of Halloween.
She's talking about Connie. Connie might come in outside of Halloween.
I want to see if I can just have her be like a basic character with no event attachment, which I think a lot of you are totally down for. I
am one of the people that is totally down for it. I love new content. I love playing new characters. I love seeing new twists. I just love more content into the game. And you know, while these bigger updates come out, if Quell releases these smaller jabs of updates where it's just like one character at once, like Gigi, absolutely do it. But I know she's working on a lot of bigger things too, like reintegrating the UI system to get rocks out of this game completely. Either way, let's see if Quell has anything more important to say. Not like anything. Okay, no, not like what she was saying wasn't important. Okay, I found out that this is clipped from her live stream, and everyone, including myself, is down for Connie to come out as a one-off character like Gigi. So let's see if we'll find out when that will be. Bada beachy, bada boo, bow. Guess what? We're about to get the names of these characters. Who are the new characters going to be? What are their names? And more importantly, there is someone that actually made an art concept of these 3 characters that I will be showing later, which Drake's Epic also found as well. So I just want to shout out both these people. But the artist who made these characters named Gino Artistry, who will be down in the comments. Or down in the comments, the description. As always, go check her out. Before these names get dropped, I'm going to go pee. You guys won't know that. I'm just telling you. Skeletons pee. Let's hear the names.
So that you can come up with your own headcanons.
For those of you that don't know what headcanon means, I actually found out the other day. Headcanon is how you envision something. So let's say Percy Jackson. Let's say we've all read Percy Jackson, the Lightning Thief. The way you envision Percy Jackson in your head when you read the books, or Thomas from The Maze Runner, or Ash from The Giver. The way you envision them in your head is your headcanon of how that character works. Because she's going to give us lore, so we see how this character is in our head. A better example would be like a D&D character.
And little ideas that you have, I guess, from what these characters have been. So there was Connie, which you guys have seen.
Yeah.
There was Harvey.
Harvey sounds like a pumpkin guy.
Harvey was a character that will not be coming in.
Boo.
Harvey, yep, spelled like that. Oh, wow, that's an ugly name. Be nice.
People are roasting
you be very
this
nice.
name. People don't like the name Harvey. He
So
sounds like a farmer. I like it.
Can we
He
see?
sounds like
No.
a farmer.
But
The chat's like, yo, can we please see it? Nah, bro, you can't.
yeah, Harvey's not coming in. There was Countess. Countess was a
Countess is another name. That definitely sounds like a vampire.
character who will not be coming in. And yeah, what are these names? Be nice to me.
Yo, chill on
I hide
Qwel.
away in the corner with my little designs. It's okay.
How dare y'all do this to Quell? She does so much, and this is how you treat her. Unbelievable.
And then the last name, if you thought those two were a bit weird or bad,
Oh no.
then may I mention the name Duke?
I like Duke. I really like Duke. Okay, we have Duke, Harvey, and Countess. Duke sounds like a dog. Either way, I'm going to show you guys what the art looks like and of who you think is who. So, we have Harvey, Countess, and of course, we have Duke. So one is a clock man, the other one is like a Frankenstein salamander. I don't know, but Harvey is in fact the pumpkin boy. My fan just fell over, which is awesome. I love this very much. I think this is a great design. Super cool. And I would love to see these tunes added into the game. But most importantly, we might actually see Connie get added into the game sooner rather than we thought. So there might not be an official Halloween update that comes to the game, but whenever Connie does release, we should all do our best to play the game, respect the game, and treat it as if it was a Halloween update. It's a taste. It's a little cherry, a little dabble of the taste of what Quell's goodness she can possibly give to us in the future, and why we should be so excited to be Danny's World fans. This is just the beginning of the game. We're still in the alpha, boys. We're still in the alpha. If Quell ever needs any ideas, Quell, hit me up. Not like that. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I think this is the time for me to go. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. But unsubscribe, please. Unsubscribe. Why are you still watching this video?